Lil MABU is an independent 18-year-old artist from New York specializing in drill music and based in Manhattan. His marketing talent became evident when he quickly attracted a large audience. In late 2020, Lil MABU launched his own promotional campaign, which helped him develop his career through connections and financial opportunities. With millions of views and endorsements from well-known artists such as Lil Mosey, PNB Rock, Rich the Kid, and others, Lil MABU gained popularity even while still in school. He recently released the track No Snitching with Dusty Locane, which has reached 12 million views so far. He also released a diss track targeting fellow New York drill rapper Yos G's, featuring Bronx native Shah E.K. At first glance, this guy doesn't look like your typical drill artist. And it's not just about his skin color. There are plenty of white drill artists in England who are respected on the streets. Lil MABU's story is a bit different. He comes from a wealthy family and attends a very expensive private school. Naturally, this raises questions among hardcore drill fans. That's why self-irony often appears in his tracks. But who is Lil MABU, really? Let's try to figure it out. Lil MABU is a newcomer to the rap scene, but that didn't stop him from reaching the milestone of 1 million streams across all platforms within his first year and attracting hundreds of thousands of followers on social media during the same period. Without a label, manager, distribution deal, or signed contracts, he wrote most of his songs in his own room. The artist demonstrates that it's possible to amass millions of streams while remaining an independent musician. However, not everyone agrees, pointing out that MABU had far more privileges in terms of finances than other grassroots rappers. This month, Lil MABU entered the Billboard Hot 100 with the song Mathematical Disrespect, claiming the top spot on the chart. In the week of May 5th, 11, the song debuted at number 90 with 7 million streams in the United States, according to data from Luminate agency. Additionally, the track reached the 17th position on the Hot Rap Songs chart and the 27th position on the Hot R&B chart. Mathematical Disrespect was independently released by Lil MABU without any label support and gained popularity thanks to TikTok, where its snippet was used in thousands of videos.
Get it? Cause blue and red equals purple? So I blew her back out when I left her on red. Don't let that go over your head.
Lil MABU has over 1 million followers on TikTok. This success came after the release of his debut mixtape Double M's last summer, which featured well-known New York rappers such as Dougie B and Dusty Locane.
Got up in the mix. Gotta keep making these hits. Gotta get groupies all off of my...
The entire controversy surrounding this artist boils down to the fact that Lil MABU, now one of the most popular drill newcomers, actually comes from a privileged family. He is a high school student at Collegiate School, a prestigious school in Manhattan with a rich history that has produced many notable individuals. While Lil MABU writes tracks about encounters with the police, robberies, and connections with easy women, his real name is Matthew Peter DeLuca, and he lives in a luxurious apartment on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. His family also owns an estate in the Hamptons, with a total property value of $12 million. While drill rap glorifies violence, substances, and weapons, Lil MABU is immersed in a lavish lifestyle and is far removed from this reality. This creates a striking contrast between his real life and what he portrays in his songs. It should be noted that drill music in New York is not just a musical genre, but also a significant problem. The genre, which openly expresses admiration for weapons, substances, and violence, has gained considerable popularity among American youth in recent years. However, the accompanying problems of this popularity have become evident, and one of the sad examples was the murder of 18-year-old drill rapper Jaquan McKinley in Brooklyn last February. In light of such tragic events, Mayor Adams proposed banning drill rap on social media, despite the fact that his own son is a fan of the genre. This has sparked heated debates about the boundaries of freedom of expression and the influence of such music on young people. Here's what the music of McKinley, known as Chivits, sounds like. This is a typical underground drill from New York. You can compare it to Lil MABU.
He try to take him a cab head pop. Niggas ain't torn no chops. Niggas outside ain't torn no props. Stop.
In his recent tracks, including the song No Snitching, Lil MABU presents content to the listener that depicts violence and raises certain questions. For example, a line from the song mentioning the use of a baseball bat to attack the police sparks controversy. In the accompanying video, MABU and his friend illustrate a jewelry store robbery. In another video titled Throw, MABU and his friend find themselves in a staged shootout after leaving a bar, resulting in MABU getting shot in the shoulder.
Fuck up, spinning, nigga. Didi, I'm shot.
Of course, the artist often employs irony regarding his toughness, but nonetheless, this irony does not shield him from criticism on all fronts. Here are the words of Chalim Perry, who collaborated with MABU. Drill rap is aggressive music, yes, almost like kids expressing their feelings, but in their own way. This is their way of doing it because they can't talk to anyone else, the best way to vent. MABU is a good guy and ready to work, but his privileged life limits him. He doesn't have street credibility, but they simply respect him because they know he has musical talent. Peter DeLuca, Lil MABU's 71-year-old father, occasionally makes cameo appearances in his son's works, and likely possesses slightly more street credibility than Matthew.
No snitching. This hurts, son. When they get out
He works as the director of a funeral services company in Manhattan, and in 2006, Peter faced allegations from his ex-wife, Jane DeLuca. He was accused of conspiring with two judges from Brooklyn to steal millions of dollars during their divorce. He has also been involved in legal disputes with other entrepreneurs in the funeral industry, and once received a punch to the face after, quote, violating business relations with a 91-year-old client's mother. Additionally, he holds a rare concealed weapons permit in New York City. Controversy surrounding Lil MABU also extends to the college he attends. If it were any other kid without a music career saying something like this, they would have been expelled, and we would have never heard of them again, expressed a dissatisfied parent of a collegiate school graduate. Here is the continuation of the quote. Collegiate used to be an exemplary educational institution focusing on Latin, Greek, and math Olympiads, and now it all comes down to TikTok. Lil MABU hasn't always embraced a gangster lifestyle. In his early tracks, such as Miss Me, the aesthetic was more reminiscent of Justin Bieber's style.
Yeah, miss me, but never wanna link when we can. Used to diss me, now you wanna call me a friend.
Before his music career, when he was simply Matthew DeLuca, he was known for more noble endeavors. For instance, here's one of them. My name is Matthew DeLuca. I attend collegiate school. I'm in 9th grade, and I enjoy participating in the Kids Walk for MSK Kids to support such a wonderful cause with friends and family. He shared in a video on his social media a few years ago, highlighting his work in supporting childhood cancer research.
My name is Matthew DeLuca. I go to the collegiate school. I'm in 9th grade, and my favorite thing about Kids Walk for MSK Kids is getting together with friends and family to support such a wonderful cause.
And that's all for today. What are your thoughts on Lil MABU? Share your opinion in the comments, give likes, and subscribe to the channel. Goodbye, everyone.